Since the filming of this investigation, Bobby Mackey's has been scheduled to be demolished in the year 2024. Welcome to Wilder, Kentucky. This small town is supposedly home to one of the most haunted music bars in the world, Bobby Mackey's.
I'm Bobby Mackey, and welcome to Wilder, Kentucky. I got it in '78 and opened it up, and it had been closed for a period of time. I've been hearing that it had paranormal activity here for years.
Bobby has stated himself he does not believe in the paranormal, although other employees and his wife have stated they have had experiences that they are unexplained.
Something grabbed me around the waist, and it was so much pressure and force that I could not get loose.
The property has been through many phases, starting as a slaughterhouse, becoming the hub during Prohibition. There was even rumors of this place having connections to the mob.
I would say that if there's any place that can be haunted, this place would be. We were in here one evening, and this boy came through the door. He said, "Hi, I'm Carl. I know everything about this place. Anything you want to know?"
Carl Lawson was someone who approached Bobby Mackey claiming to know the dark past of the property.
He said, "Oh, you wouldn't believe some of the things that go on around here." And I dropped it. I said, "Look, don't you say nothing about it to nobody. I don't want nobody knowing."
He later claimed to become possessed while working at Bobby's and had an exorcism performed on him upstairs. The upstairs to this day is off limits, deemed a public safety hazard.
So the fire department has actually come in and they said we can't let anybody up there until we fix the room up.
Okay.
So unfortunately we can't let you all up there.
Is it because it's haunted? Or maybe it's because it's falling apart? We present to you one of the last paranormal investigations documented at this haunted location. Gary is coming in with no prior knowledge of the stories that have taken place here at Bobby Mackey's. Liv, she has no idea, no prior knowledge.
I'm excited.
Taylor, absolute fanboy, been a fan of Bobby Mackey's for a long time. We are here to make our final attempt to find out if this property is actually haunted or if it was all just a bunch of ghost tales. Welcome back to Skeptic.
A few years back, country music singer Bobby Mackey bought himself his very own honky-tonk saloon.
I've yet to have anything affect me, bother me, hear anything.
If you're gonna run out, that means you saw something that affected
Negative,
you.
bro. Have you heard of the scientific method?
What do you mean it might be too much for you? We haven't even got to the good part yet.
An anniversary dream come true.
Oh, bro, no,
Welcome back. I'm Gary Barnage. I am the true skeptic of the team.
So we're still here in Wilder, Kentucky. We're here to investigate Bobby Mackey's.
What I know about Bobby Mackey's is it's a country music bar, which is ironic because I just traveled here from Nashville and I have written country music in the past.
I know it's been bought and sold about 4 times. I know Bobby Mackey bought it 40 years ago, and there's been an exorcism here.
I don't really know much about it. I'm actually really excited to see what I can find out, if I can hear anything, again, because I've never experienced anything, so hopefully we'll find something this time.
Lots of people believe in it, and I know that more people believe in the paranormal than don't believe. So I'm not near as hard-nosed as I used to be and say I don't believe in it at all. I still don't believe it, but I don't want to insult all the people that do.
Hey, I would say, I'm thinking bring down there and we set up the tent down there. Entrance into the basement, and then the front entrance is right on the other side of that little corner.
Bro, that roof is crazy.
You know, yeah, that's why you can't go into the apartment area.
You can call me a coward. You can call me scared. You can call me all those negative things that you want to call me, because I don't want to go into these haunted places and say, oh no, D'Angelo, you don't have room to talk about people. I do.
Crazy. You're just going to tell us what we can and can't do.
Can and cannot. Warning to our patrons. This establishment is reported to be haunted. Management is not responsible and cannot be held liable for the actions of ghost spirits on the premises.
So here's the thing, before we do, everybody that's here has to sign the waiver, and I do have to collect payment. So let's go in here real quick. Each person, fill this out for me, please.
Word, thank you.
You guys go missing. You have 72 hours. We will listen to the pings.
Great.
Thank
you.
That's one, so they know my biggest thing is I don't believe, so I'll never fake. I don't want anything tainted, because I'm not gonna be a believer or something.
Yeah. Well, this place has made a believer out of a lot of people. So actually, Roger that was here, he was like, I was a bit of a skeptic. He said, but after what just happened, he said, I won't look at the place the same. I was like, man, you work here. Like, come on.
Yeah. So we are about to start the group investigation. We're gonna set up some of the equipment, get all the cameras situated, and then after the group, we go solos.
Yes, we're gonna start off with the spirit box section.
We're going to do a spirit box section.
Bobby's office.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit in this room in the dark. I'm gonna play this spirit box. It sweeps channels, and supposedly spirits can talk through you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a whiteboard and we're gonna write down what we think we hear, versus telling you what we think we hear, so we don't influence you in any way possible. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing on, and then we'll ask questions.
Are we gonna ask questions, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to ask. What is your name?
How old are you?
Oh, I heard some.
Does it bother you that we're asking questions? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off.
Gary.
Yes.
Have Taylor show the camera his board. Don't say anything, just show his board. Okay. Full sentence.
Did you see him, Monty?
Yeah, I did. Let me see yours, Gary. Oh.
Good, D?
Yeah.
He got... Y'all matched one up.
So what we're gonna do now is, I think we're gonna go out there and we're gonna sit around the REM pod, and we're just gonna sit quiet for a little bit, and then we may throw out the spirit box or EVP again in a different location, and then we'll see. So make sure you put a square around your box so we know it's a different location. Do y'all want to do an EVP session here, or you want to do another spirit box real quick?
I think we should just do spirit box upstairs.
And then we're going to do spirit box downstairs
Every
too,
time
but
you
we'll
hit
do
that
an EVP
remote,
downstairs.
they pick it up over here.
It's up to y'all though.
Wait, like the volume?
I want to see it
Yeah.
quiet for a minute.
No shot.
Just sit here. If anything wants to interact with us, we have multiple things around. Feel free to interact with it. We're just gonna sit here quietly. If you want to interact with us, feel free.
What's that? Oh. Oh.
Could be bugging.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
If there's something around us that want to hang out with us, you can set the REM pod off again, because we've had issues with it before. If you get near it, it'll set it off.
Can you do that again?
We're gonna move to the corner over there by the bull. I want all of us to ask 2 questions on the EVP, and then we'll review them once we finish with the basement. Okay? So we're gonna walk over there.
So we're gonna act like that REM pod did not just go off, right?
It went off. It didn't go off again.
Bro,
again,
what?
We've had issues where it doesn't work right. That's why I asked that question of, if you're here, do it again, set it off. And it didn't.
So the REM pod went off.
Yep.
Gary said that it could have malfunctioned because somebody walked by. It didn't go off just now as they're walking by.
Like, right?
No, that was pretty direct response.
Yeah, Gary's like, oh, bro, yeah.
It has malfunctioned before. So that's going to be interesting.
Okay. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to turn on this EVP. If you want to go first, go ahead.
Okay. My first question would be, what is one thing you want to share with us from the other side?
Yo, you hear something? What's going on?
The REM pod's going off. The REM pod's going off.
Just for reference, that's the REM pod. We're gonna walk over there and see. I'm gonna leave this EVP recording. Oh, it stopped.
Just went off, dude.
So again, we've had issues with it. We'll walk over there again.
Using it if we're just gonna blame that.
I know, right? Like everything's gonna be an issue.
All right, let's go again.
Do you hear me, Gary?
Yes, I hear you, D. We're gonna go back over there after this.
Okay.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Yep. First question. Who set off the REM pod in the other room?
Are you a good or evil entity, spirit, or ghost, or anything you want to call yourself? All right, I'm going to turn this off, and we will talk to you again in a little bit.
Alright, D. First solo, lives up. Where are you going to send her in first off rip?
Well, I'm letting her choose because I don't think she's going to go in. Like, and if she is, she's not going to be in there long.
What's up? It's Liv. I'm outside Bobby Mackey's and I'm about to do my first solo of this investigation. Literally no one believes in me, including myself. So I'm gonna prove everyone wrong.
because she's trying to prove me wrong, I think she'll try to stay in there longer, but even with the fake confidence that she's putting in herself, I still don't think it's gonna be enough.
Can you see me? Ooh, okay. Now we really in the dark. Okay, so we're gonna make this quick. Is there anybody in here right now? You can give me a name. You have about 10 seconds. We're having a great time. All right. Are you good or bad? Should I, like, let me know what the vibes are. Give me a vibe check. I heard both. Give me a vibe check. I heard both. So, did you commit any crimes when you were alive? Do you regret the crimes that you committed? I started drinking before I was 21, so we can all confess our sins here. So if you want to tell me what crimes you committed, let me know. People? How many people did you murder? Two? One more time. How many people did you murder? One?
What?
One?
That was crazy.
Well, that was very clear.
It was very clear.
One more time. How many people did you murder? One? Oh, well, that was very clear.
So she asked, how many people did they kill? And I said one. Clearly, you could hear him come through the speaker and say one, undeniably.
Cool. All right. So you've been very helpful. I thank you. You've been really nice. I appreciate you. If you want to, like, cling to anybody, there are 2 more people that are going to come in, and they are more than willing to take you home. All right.
All right, I am walking in to the upstairs of Bobby Mackey's. So we have the REM pod sitting right in here. I'm about to turn on the camera and show you. Sitting right there on the ground. I'm also going to set this music box right around the REM pod. You go in front of it, plays creepy ass music. And then I'm gonna sit right over here in this chair, and we're just gonna sit here and enjoy what we got going on with this REM pod and me. This is really different, obviously, D, because I'm used to having that spirit box and stuff. So it's very, like I said, it's just quiet, very quiet. And I'm not getting anything on this REM pod, so not yet at least.
Nothing on the music box either, huh?
Nothing on the music box yet.
Did the music box not go off earlier in his office?
The music box did not go off in the office. It only went off because we were in front of it. Oh, I got something on the music box.
The music box going off. It's going off continuously right now. It's super creepy. It's going off. I got chills right now. I got chills. I got chills.
So, as you can see, this thing's still going off, which is supposed to say there's something there. But it's not setting up the REM pod. I think that's the interesting thing for me, is it's setting off the music box, which means maybe it likes music. I will say an interesting thing that happened before it started playing. I did hear a sound to my right. I don't know what the sound was, but I heard a sound before the music box started playing.
It's still going, bro.
It's still going.
I do think it's pretty crazy that the music box is still playing.
Yeah, and it's a really creepy tone that music box plays too.
I want to get up and move it and turn it off of, so it's not in front of the REM pod, just to make sure.
So do you want to see if you can move the REM pod without going close to the music box to see if the music box will still play?
Yeah, I can try that. So I'm gonna try and move the REM pod. If there's something here, I'm just gonna come move this REM pod and see if I can get it out of the way. Okay, I got the REM pod moved. And the music box is still going off. I cannot explain that. So I think we are going on almost 5 minutes probably of this music box going off. The way I'm moving this thing around, it feels like there'd be things all around me with the way it keeps going off around me in certain areas.
Dude, it's wild because, yeah, it'll stop and then it's going off in the same area that you put it in.
Correct. Certain areas it stops and then it turns back. Now, I can't explain that. Now, this will be something I'll be interested to see if we can recreate with Taylor. If we can recreate that with Taylor, I would say you're on the right track with evidence with the same location, if we can get the same type of stuff.
Bro. We got something.
Hey, we got something.
This is the type of evidence I feel like
we got a chance. We got a chance.
Now, what we want to do when I walk outside with this thing, I'm gonna do the same exact thing outside, and I'm gonna show that it doesn't go off like this when I'm outside, just to prove that point, because I want to make sure myself that I can debunk that. What do you think, D? You want to try and get Taylor to try and get this thing to set off, see if it sets off for somebody else?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that, because I want to see what it does when you do it out here. And yeah, I want to see if we can recreate it and see what it does.
Well, I'm leaving it on as I walk so we can see. So everywhere I'm walking right now, I'm catching different things. All right, let's see. I'm outside. Let's see. Only when I face it towards the building. Like the doors.
Oh, that's wild.
Only when I face it towards the doors does it go off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now that I can't explain away.
Yes. We got something. We got something.
I will say this is very interesting. I'm interested if we can recreate this with Taylor, because I think this is to me, this is on the right track of evidence. Because this only went off when I was facing it towards the door and in certain areas inside.
We got somewhere with Gary. Now, this is where the intensity picks up. So this is why it's gonna be intense, and Taylor is really important here. He has no idea what Gary just got. So now we have to come up with a clever way to recreate this without him knowing that Gary had this same information. We need Taylor to recreate what just happened, because now we can make Gary a believer. He's no longer a skeptic.
What's up? I'm Taylor. I'm with Skeptic, and we're about to go into Bobby Mackey's upstairs. So here we go. I'm going in the threshold. If anyone's here, I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Ooh. Oh, that nervous energy, baby. Man. Whew, my blood is chilled, baby. Let's go. Oh man, I got the chills everywhere. All right, I'm on the stage. Got the REM pod here.
Okay, Taylor. So you got the music box. I guess we're gonna start with the music box.
Hey, hold on. The REM pod's already going off. It might be because of the camera. Yeah, it looks like it's bugging out.
You want to move the REM pod to the middle of the room?
Yeah, I'll center it slightly. All right, there you go. All right.
Okay, so I guess we can get started. We can start with the music box, man. See if we can get some action there, and then we'll move forward.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna try this app. It's a new app. I'm gonna try it out real quick and see if we can catch anything. This is called Ghost Tube Box. And what it is it's basically similar to the Spirit Box, except it doesn't play all the random static. It just kind of pulls words through it that might be different than a radio station.
He have more apps than anybody that I know. They're really good apps though. They're really good apps. I'm not saying that they're bad apps. I'm saying that they're really good apps. The only problem when he had these apps is he goes rogue. He doesn't listen to anything that I say or anything that I'm trying to get him to do. Whoa.
See, it's already starting. Is anyone here with me? I'm here. I'm gonna sit down for a sec.
What?
Into it, huh? You're into it? I'm into it.
Oh, that's wild.
I'm gonna sit down for a sec. Into it, huh? You're into it? I'm into it. What's your name?
It's a party.
It's a party. Yes, it is. It's a party. Thought I heard something over there. Did y'all hear that, D?
What'd you say, Taylor?
I'm just wondering if you can understand what it just said.
It said something slow.
I can't because...
There it is. REM pod's going off. Can you walk around it? Walk around a circle around it. I'm just wondering if you could understand what it just said. It said something slow. There it is. REM pod's going off. Can you walk around it? Walk around a circle around it.
What did he say?
I can't tell.
The problem is it sounds like an echo from over here because you're so far from the speaker and it's not like loud.
I'll try to put it close to my mic. Ooh, is that a kick drum? Hit the kick drum. There goes the REM pod again. It's pretty active over here right now. I don't know if the other two caught anything, but this is pretty active. It's going off. Walk closer to the REM pod. Can you walk closer?
I love for you to go into the bull room and use one of your apps to have conversations in there, because I'd really want to see how you feel and the vibe that you get when you walk into that room.
Okay.
Right there. Stay right there. Right there. Stop right there and turn around right there. Yeah. Right there is where I need you. Tell me what you're feeling and walk me through it.
I mean, I don't feel much except for uneasiness, uncomfortability. Those are the two words that come to mind. Man, Waverly was tough, but this is tough, bro. Is anyone here right now with me? I was getting a lot of good responses at first. Now it's kind of hard to hear. That time to party was wild. You guys here to party? I hear this dragging noise coming from over there. Do you hear me? Do you hear that?
Yeah, what is it? I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I don't know, but I do not like it. It sounds like someone's dragging something on the ground. Shh, listen. It's coming from another room. Do you hear that?
Ask him if it's that like little AC unit kicking on or
Is
something.
that the AC unit kicking on?
I don't think so. It literally sounds like someone's dragging a sack of shit on the ground.
You hear it?
I hear it.
Who's driving that?
I gotta leave this room. I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I gotta go to the main room.
Where you going now, Taylor?
I'm just going back to the main stage. Holy moly.
So how did you feel in that room?
I was over there, I was sitting just by the bull, and it sounded like someone was dragging like a sack of something. Hold on, the REM pod's going off. Yeah, I see you. Is that you? Bro, this might be too much for me. Holy shit.
What?
What?
What do you mean it might be too much for you? We haven't even got to the good part yet.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
What?
Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving.
What's going on?
Whew. I'm freaking out a little bit. Ah, shit, this isn't the way out. Hold on. I just need to catch my breath.
What?
How the fuck do I get out of here? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Oh, he's scared.
He's out.
He's scared.
He's afraid. He's out.
Oh my God.
He's out.
Holy shit, dude. I felt so much energy going through my body at once. It was like 30 people were trying to talk to me. Oh my God. Holy shit, man.
Taylor, you gotta catch your breath and go back in there, bro. Like, not right now. If you can't go right now, I just need like maybe 3 or 4 minutes out of you.
Yeah, no. I'll go back in. But just give me a second. I just need to catch my breath.
Did your phone just say 5?
Yeah, it said something. Yeah, no. I'll go back in. But just give me a second. I just need to catch my breath. Oh, my mom's gonna hate this episode. I cuss so much.
He's worried about his mom.
That was intense. I feel like there were like, just like people all around me. The REM pod wouldn't stop. The phone kept going off. I mean, I don't know if it was as active for them too, but holy moly, man.
Come on, Taylor. Like, so this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go in and turn the REM pod off, okay?
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn the music box on, and you're gonna point it towards the bull room.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, we're going in. I think I'm good. All right, y'all, chill for a minute. To chill. Y'all spooked me. That was good. Good job. It feels like 100 eyes are watching me right now.
So your goal is to see if you can get them to set the music box off like they set the REM pod off.
Okay. All right, y'all. If you want, this music box will play music as long as you walk right in front of it. So basically, it's pointed towards that wall. So if you walk anywhere in front of where my hand is pointing, towards me, further away from me, anywhere within 15 feet or so, we'll be able to hear you through that box.
See, they just ran you out a few minutes ago, and now they all quiet.
I might have used up all their energy because they used up most of mine. Used up most of mine.
Okay, we can wrap it up, Taylor.
Thank you. I'm getting the hell out of here. Holy shoot, dude. That was incredible. Thank you. I guess. I guess.
Damn.
Holy crap.
Thought we had gear.
That was so spooky.
We getting close, though. We're getting close. We went from no evidence to partial evidence. We're getting there. We are getting there.
What the fuck? Wait, you left it in there?
It went off.
Wait. Why did it do that? And it's on the M still.
Yes, it went off.
Did you see all that?
What the?
Huh. What?
After you left.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit.
So, obviously, you know, we've did a lot of investigations. So with this investigation, how did you feel? I mean, we went in with a group at first.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when you go in with a group, there's different energies. You're kind of protected with each other. So you go in by yourself, kind of walk us through it. You enter Bobby Mackey's and...
Yeah, so I was already feeling kind of uneasy just because it was so late. And once you get tired, at least for me, I feel more emotional. I get my energies higher, like not good energy. It's that energy in your body. That's that flight or fight, that goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So when I walked in there, I was trying to psych myself up, you know, like, all right, I'm here, y'all. What's up? First thing that happened, it's a party on the app.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all see the footage. Y'all hear the app go off, but it's. You'll see the footage. Y'all hear the app go off, but it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
dude, that room is something else. It took everything in my body to stay in there.
So it's night 2. I don't know how we can top night 1, man.
Obviously, we don't know what each other experienced, but we've been told that there were some shared experiences.
We haven't got a chance to discuss, but I heard some interesting things happen with the other people. Don't know exactly what. We'll discuss that at the end of the night.
Taylor, he got so spooked that he didn't even want to go back in.
I felt so much energy going through my body at once. It was like,
the music box didn't go quite off like we wanted it to, but it did go off during the interviews.
And it's still going on.
A lot changed for me last night. What I believe in, what I don't think is real, what I think is real.
I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. It's
Send Nick in there.
It's starting to look a little clearer what I believe in. I'm interested if we can recreate those type of things, because if you just have it one-off, it could be a coincidence type thing. So if we can recreate certain things that happen a second night, then it makes it harder to disprove.
So what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna sit in here nice and quiet. We have this teddy bear. All you gotta do is come up here and touch it. If you want to interact with us, you can. If you want to set off this bear, feel free to set it off. We're just gonna interact with it for a little bit. Feel free. If you don't want to mess with the bear, feel free to tug a shirt.
Not mine.
Tap us on the shoulder.
Him.
Anything you want to do, just let us know your presence.
Whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
That too. If you want to knock Nick's hat off, do that.
Or Taylor's.
Who was that?
If you want to knock Nick's hat off, do that.
Or Taylor's.
Who was that?
If that was something that wanted to bang on that thing, appreciate it, do it again, or do something else. You don't have to do the same thing. I'm not going to ask you to do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we were in here yesterday, and I mean, it wasn't making the same noise. Granted, we don't know if anybody's upstairs.
There should not be anybody upstairs. But
what was that?
I just heard that.
Oh, I think that was the highway.
No, dude, it was not. It was not the highway.
all right, we're gonna move to this room where the REM pod is. We were told one of the guys that works here is terrified of this room. He doesn't like being here by himself with the lights off.
You'll notice that there's three lights in this basement that I will keep on while I'm down here. It's that room, this room, and the one. That room in particular, I've had a lot of really bad things happen. I don't like to come in by myself. I've done it one time.
I can't take that serious if it's not clear.
It's threatening the app now.
Blunt.
Blind.
Blunt.
Blind.
Oh.
All right, well, we're going to walk into another room. We can use this again, but we're going to use the spirit box in another room. We'll be back in here in individuals. Feel free to talk to us then if you're more comfortable. So what we're going to do is, I'm actually sitting over the well, which is supposedly the gateway to hell. So I'm going to put these headphones on and listen to the spirit box. They're going to ask questions from back there in the jailhouse. I don't hear the questions that are being asked, but whatever I hear on the spirit box, I'm just going to yell out, and we'll see if it matches with the questions they ask. Nick's going to float around both ways, and then we'll see what happens.
Is there anybody in here with us? And if so, tell us your name.
How many of you are here with us?
You and me.
Who is you? What's your name?
Crying.
You're crying?
Life.
Oh. The REM pod's going off.
Bro, what the fuck? Dude, this thing is making a crazy noise.
The REM pod is currently going off.
As soon as I walked in, it went off.
Everything and maybe together?
And everything together? Did you used to drink here and party and have a good...
Twice.
Yep.
See, I told you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
What does this mean?
Stop.
Stop having fun? You want us to stop?
Yes, and then maybe man come.
Why is this thing going off so crazy?
Once.
What do you want? Tell us what you want.
Bro, I'm not going there anymore.
Me.
You want Gary?
Import.
Did you just walk by the bear?
Mm-mm.
I definitely heard the bear.
Dude, this thing will not stop going.
Are you moving the REM? Are you in front of the REM pod?
Do you know Bobby Mackey?
Maybe friend.
We're your friend, yeah.
Tell us your name. We still don't know your name.
Motion. Try.
We're trying.
There it goes.
You don't know what to do.
The REM pod's going off again. Do you like being in the other room? Are you scared to come in here? It's been going, the REM pod was going off like the whole time.
Yeah, like it's been like back and forth.
Fuck solos, dude. Sorry.
No, you definitely doing a solo.
No, I'm not.
You can't do that.
It's too active, bro.
No.
Yes, it is, dude. I can't come here by myself.
Turn your light up.
Keep doing a solo.
Like, if you don't do a solo, it's gonna be the same thing. So we can't count on you to do the solo.
If you don't do the solo, I'm making a fire-ass confrontation scene.
So we just had our group investigation. Gary, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the REM pod going crazy. It was very similar to things that happened yesterday.
So with the REM pod, I didn't hear it going crazy because I had the headphones on. So I don't know what it was doing, if it was going off, whatever. I know when I picked it up and off the floor and put it on that thing, it hasn't went off since.
Liv, just curious, what do you think of Taylor's apps?
Okay. So the one you tried today, the one that like says the words out loud, I'm not inclined to believe that one as much as the one that like pops the words on the screen. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's all technology. So like if we say the REM pod works, why wouldn't an app work, you know, if it's all technology?
The other app pulled up multiple responses that we can go back in the footage and see. I said it out loud, Nick caught it, and we got a lot of like genuine responses like no, no, no. One thing said afraid of you when Gary asked, somebody asked, are you afraid? instead of afraid of you, there were things that were pretty accurate to what's going on. Now, I'll say this. The most definitive piece of evidence that we have is that REM pod. It went off so much to the point where we're like, holy shit, dude, calm down, get away from that for a second, because we're trying to talk to you. But we were saying things and asking questions, and Gary was giving us direct responses to that. I believe in the apps. I don't think they're 100% true all the time, but I think they work just like any other device works. See, it's already starting. Is anyone here with me?
Yesterday, the apps were going absolutely crazy.
Into it, huh? You're into it? I'm into it.
Today, not so much. And I could see the disappointment in him because he's just like, dude, give me what you gave me yesterday. Give me that energy from yesterday.
And it may during his solo.
Speaking of solos, is everybody up for solos tonight?
Look, all right. Taylor had a good argument. The premise of the show is solos. Okay, we get it. But we are also, the premise of the show is to investigate and find activity, which we did. So, I'm saying I would be very similar to Taylor, where if I went in and the REM pod was going crazy again by myself, I don't know how long I would last.
Why don't you send us two together and see if we get way more responses than we did when Gary was in there. Because if we do, that's still entertaining. And if we don't after 10 minutes, I'll walk out and I'll do a solo by myself. What I've learned through this investigation that I didn't necessarily learn in Waverly is that things are actively responding to us. And that's too scary. It's too much for me right now.
So, with that being said, right here. With that being said, Taylor is going to be our first to go in solo by himself. So,
all right. Okay. Watch me go in. Watch. I'm going to go in for about 5 seconds.
100%.
Follow me.
No.
I'm not saying I won't go in there, but I need someone to go in with me.
Nah. That's not a solo.
The point of the show, what's the point of the show?
Solos.
The point of the show is to overcome bravery. I will go on one solo every episode.
One was upstairs and the other's downstairs.
And I felt unsafe. I was in there for 15 minutes. It took everything in me to stay in there. Why do I need to go in by myself just so I can run out 10 seconds later?
What's the problem with running out? Not you, Gary. I'm just talking to you. What's the problem with running out?
Because I'm going to run out as soon as the REM pod goes off.
I don't see what the problem. If you feel unsafe and you run out, it take you 3 minutes, it take you 5 minutes, it take you 45 seconds. It's still entertainment. Like you ran out, okay, I ran out.
Let's do it then, because it's going to go off in 45 seconds. The activity in here is so wild compared to Waverly. And not only did I spend the longest in Waverly, I went first. So I'm not trying to prove or disprove anything to anybody. But I got more shit than anybody combined tonight.
You don't know. You don't know what we all got yet. And I will walk in there with you to start.
I don't even need you to.
No, I'm saying because I'm going to move the REM pod right here.
Because
I'm going to put it right here on the edge so they can see it.
Popping, I'm going to jet.
Once the REM pod, I'm going to move it right here.
I don't think what they're telling you, bro, is that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Because you can, like you did, you ran out there, you regrouped and then went back in. There's nothing wrong with that.
The show is called Skeptic, meaning I don't believe.
I don't, correct.
Hey, don't do that again. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to talk to you, please. I know, I'm being emotional right now. It's hard, dude. It's so hard. It's hard when you know there is something in here and you don't know if it's evil or good and you're sitting by yourself. And when you've experienced things like I have, it's hard to just be like, this shit's fake. Do you hear that? Someone tapping on the wall. Somebody was tapping on the wall.
So just curious, man, you think you can go a little deeper or you want to kind of stay right there?
No, I'm not going deeper, dude. I can't, dude. It's too dark in here, bro. Just don't what? Are you friendly or are you a foe? Friend or foe? I feel, this feels angry. Feeling angry. Since we did our investigation with Gary, I've just been feeling angry and aggro.
He has that effect on people.
He has that effect on people. That's not that's not Bobby Mackey's.
I've been feeling angry since yesterday, bro. Ask my wife. I've been feeling angry. I've just been so agitated and on edge. I'm just mad I'm in here. It's too much. It's too much. I want to be part of the show. I love the idea of ghost hunting. It's just so much to be in here by yourself. When you're feeling a certain type of way, it's so much. There's no chance. There's no chance I'm walking anywhere deeper than I am right now. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I know I feel like a failure. I feel like a failure. I can't do it. I can't go any further. I'm just too scared. It sucks. It said gotcha. You got me, bro? All right, I'm out.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I'm out, bro.
What did he say?
I don't know what voice that was, but it scared the shit out of me, bro. I don't know.
It's been a very eventful night so far. I know some people are terrified, but I'm actually really looking forward to this, because if somebody's that terrified, that means hopefully something will happen for me. And that's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to make me a believer, so them having things happen to them is a positive. So now we're gonna go get my chance. Right now it is very ominous and dark. You can see we got a little thing set up for me here in a minute. And we're actually working our way back to the teddy bear. So I'm gonna sit over here by this teddy bear, get situated, and we're gonna see if anybody wants to interact with me. I know, D, you can't see me on the camera in my hand, but everybody else can. So I'm in this room. I have a teddy bear that's lit up. If you want to interact with it, all you gotta do is walk over and touch it, and you can set it off. So just for reference to everybody, the only light I have in here is this tiny little bitty light right there. That's that. So right now, it sounds like the REM pod's going off. I hear a ringing, but I don't know if it's the REM pod or not. It's not the teddy bear. I'm really excited to know what happened to Taylor. Liv will be after me, so she's last, brings it home. I know she's probably gonna freak, but. All right, I'm gonna make my way to, sorry guys, I didn't mean to blind you. I'm gonna make my way to the REM pod room. We're in the REM pod room now. I'm gonna take a nice little seat over here. So I know things have set this REM pod off before in here. I know we have a different person in here. Can you turn that REM pod and set it off for me? I know you've done it for Taylor. I know you did it when we were in as a group. All right, so I'm gonna set this camera down. Yeah, that's fine, I got you. All right. So, when I was in the other room, it wasn't like I guess what I felt was more of, I can understand where fear comes from in people on certain things. Because there was a whole situation where I'm in there and the camera's right on me. So like I have the light on my face, so I can see what I'm recording or whatever. And as you look around, your eyes see things all over the place. But again, that light plays tricks with your eyes. So I can understand when somebody's in here by themselves, that light looking at you definitely plays tricks with you. Did you start?
So because we know you're not gonna be in here long, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go straight to this song.
Lip sing the dang song.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just here having a good time, singing, just like many people past, present, and future will do. So tell me I may always dance the anniversary waltz with you. Tell me this is real romance, an anniversary dream come true.
Do you hear anything? Like, what are you feeling right now?
I think I just heard something to the left of me. Like a thud.
I can tell because you don't want to look.
No. No. I'm not gonna look. I'm just here. I almost feel like something's pressing on my back, but it could be just like my heart racing right now. But I'm pretty frozen in this moment. I'm feeling something on my back. It almost feels like a slight push on my lower back, which is weird because I'm sitting in a chair, so maybe they're pushing the chair. I am feeling it on my back. I'm feeling something on my lower back. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I can't take a deep breath. This could just be like the beginning of a panic attack, but this is where I'm at. I'm feeling literally frozen. I feel like I cannot move. All I want to, well, I don't know. All I want to do is run out of this room, but I feel like I cannot move right now. I almost feel like there's something telling me that do not go any further than this. And that's why I'm frozen right now. But again, it could be me panicking at the moment. But that is how I'm feeling.
Do you believe in ghosts? If you don't, you just might change your mind after today's show.
I'm glad it's over. I feel at peace again.
I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't have to go in. It was interesting seeing the different dynamics. There were some people in there that I wasn't expecting to react the way that they reacted.
Dude, I can't come in here by myself.
The spirit box and what I was getting during day one solo was enough for me to be able to... One more time. How many people did you murder?
What?
One?
That was crazy.
After this experience, I am a firm believer that Bobby Mackey's is haunted.
Honestly, I don't know if I believe it's haunted. I think with how dark the place gets at night, some things being fear-based, especially if it's like you catch something out of the corner of your eye or a shadow,
Do you hear that?
those things can be explained away easily. Because if you're scared in that type of environment, and if a REM pod goes off or anything like that, that stuff can scare you.
It just went off, dude.
So again, we've had issues with it.
Gary,
Well, then why are we using
it's hard
it?
to get him to believe in things.
The biggest piece of evidence that I think that could have swayed me a little bit was the fact the music box went off for almost 12 minutes straight. I do think it's pretty crazy that the music box is still playing.
Normally when we do these investigations, Gary doesn't get much action at all, if any. So the fact that it went on for 12 straight minutes after talking about it kind of on cue, I think that's the biggest evidence that Bobby Mackey's was haunted.
How if I had to explain what was causing it, I had it on the floor. The floors are old and they're angled. So it could have been that set it off, but because when we sat on the chair, it never went off again. Could that have been it? Maybe. Could it not have been it? Maybe as well. I don't know. Uh, 1 to 10, Bobby Mackey's. For me personally, I'm gonna say a 4. And I'm gonna say a 5 because I had something happen actually. But I would say for everybody else, it's probably 7.5 by just hearing the stuff that they said.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this investigation 9. And I'm giving it a 9 because it actually moved the needle for Gary.
I can't really explain that away. I think that's positive evidence.
Normally, you know, he says something is interesting, and that's about as much as you get. This investigation we got, I can't explain that.
On like the fear factor scale, I'd rank it a 9. As an investigation in general, I would probably also rank it a 9 because we got exactly what we were looking for. I'm hoping next time maybe I'll be able to see something. That's the one thing I really haven't been able to do is like see anything, whether it's movement, shadows, anything like that. So that's why I'm only ranking it a 9. But besides that, very, very good investigation.
I think with all the drama, I think with all the evidence, I'm gonna give it a 10. I mean, maybe to be safe, let's give it a 9.
All in all, I think it was a great investigation. It was definitely worth it, and I do think that Bobby Mackey's is haunted.
Obviously, I can't discredit what other people felt and what they said they experienced. They may have, I just didn't. But again, once I see their footage, if it's stuff that is tangible that I can actually make out, then maybe I could be swayed a little more.
I got more shit than anybody. What's your name?
It's a party.
Now that, I can't explain away. If you ever get a chance, definitely visit Bobby Mackey. Not just for the ghost stuff, go through the country music, see if you like country music. It's more than just ghost. He's not a believer. Take in the whole environment, but I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back with another one. Still trying to make me a true believer. I'm open-minded. Let's find something. Let's go.
Let us know what's your name and who are you? Bobby Mackey.
Okay, this is basically fun.
Yeah, this is literally the end.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
It's like, I don't know. I just don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe there's such a thing.
The only thing is I ask is if I am on this, I want my name put. All right, I've been on 2 TV shows, and they're literally this is my gist of it. My name is Alex. I've been with Bobby's for 6 years, and let me tell you, I think the place is haunted.
So, you know, I've said it again. I've said it before. I have to say it again. I came here to play country music, and nothing has ever took me away from that. That's what I want to do. And stay here as long as I can.